Hi there, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Tuesday's Talk with Grada. I'm a committed healer and results coach and also a best-selling author of 3 books. Thank you for tuning in today, and the reason that you're here means that you're committed to creating the best life for yourself, and I love that. Thank you for tuning in. And that brings me to today's topic, which is all centered around childhood traumas. Now, many of my clients who come to me don't realize there is a connection between how they feel today or how they're showing up today or where they get stuck today, their pain and problems today. There's a direct link to their childhood issues that are deeply buried in their tissues. So we all have issues in our tissues. Nobody really escapes that when we live as humans on planet Earth, and including myself. And so over the years, I have been super committed to doing my own deep inner work for reasons that you can read in my books, or I can share a little bit of some of my experiences today if there's time. So I just want to bring you awareness that between 70 and 80% of people in Australia and in the US, so this research was done in the US and Australia, they suffer from whopping stress levels, like huge stress levels. That is just really like crushing stress levels, right? And so I want you to know that it's not just to do with today's circumstances, because you could like change your partner, change your money flow, change your job, swap all of that out, move house, and so that stress will still remain stuck in your body. Because it's to do with what happened to you or the situation you were born into between age 0 and age 8. Usually that is the foundation of our life. It's when all the hard drive is uploaded in our computer, and these programs now continue to run our lives. But it's not just programs, I'm also talking about trauma. So in particular, child sexual abuse, which is way more, how do I say it? Thankfully, people are now feeling confident to share that and to talk about it, but I've already been dealing with this in my own practice for many, many years. So the statistics, according to the National Center for Victims of Crime, tells us that 1 in 5 girls and 1 in 20 boys will be victims of childhood sexual abuse in their lifetimes. Now, of course, this can range from like being whacked on your bottom by grandpa or by an unsavory uncle to like the really, really severe cases of sexual abuse. And the interesting fact is that sometimes people don't remember that these incidences or traumatic events happened. But it can also mean emotional abuse or physical, right? Because our parents aren't perfect. And I have been a parent myself for many years. I'm not perfect either. So our traumas carry over, they bleed into the next generation. That's probably a good word to use. And so I've been super committed for many years now to stop that bleeding and to release traumas. So that the life force, the good energy can flow into people's life and people can have their life back. So the Center for Victims of Crime gives us those statistics, but I believe that the numbers are much closer to like 1 in 2 women and 1 in 4 boys. So it's also very common amongst boys. So I'm going to invite you next time you go to Kmart or a busy place somewhere and you look at humanity. I'm inviting you to just think of those numbers. 1 in 2 women has memories of sexual manipulation. You know, when they wanted to say no, maybe they said no, but they weren't heard and they were used and abused. And then 1 in 4 boys or men. Now, men and women react very different to their traumas in their bodies, but there's always like a level of unease. So there's like a simmering in the back of the mind or in the back of your body, where your body is preoccupied. It's like preoccupied with hiding all these memories from you behind a curtain or under the carpet or deeply buried in the ground. So today I want to take you to a little bit of a meditation to just as a gift to you Because if you're listening, you've probably experienced something really deeply traumatic yourself that's stopping you from having the best life today. In my opinion, releasing traumas is the shortest, the fastest way to creating the best life in your life, the best life in your relationships. Money and other blessings can flow into your life. And if you fail to do that, like I said before, you're always bleeding out somewhere, or you're passing your issues on to your children, that's also, or your grandchildren. You know, I'm 62, so I have been very fortunate to have lived for quite a long time. I've been working with clients for 25 years nearly, and I've had the privilege to see like sometimes 3 generations. And then I remember what happened, say, to the grandmother or the great-grandmother or grandfather somewhere. And so I can see the overall effect that unresolved trauma has, not just on you, but on everyone, your loved ones too. And it's so important for me to help people heal that and overcome that. And it starts with a commitment though on the part of my client, that they go, no more, I want to have a better life, or feel stuck somewhere. So some things that I want to share here with you are like some symptoms of unresolved trauma can be that your hands and feet are always freezing, because that's the shock, the cold, you went into shock and you never really fully came out of shock. The opposite can also happen, like some people, their hands and feet are always burning, right? So because when the child is experiencing something traumatic, they often couldn't run away. They had nowhere to go. So another symptom can be that your legs feel paralyzed. You kind of feel immobilized, or you're not speaking up. Or you can be somebody that's always aggressive, like you're always like, you know, you're feeling so angry and frustrated, and you bring every conversation, you're bringing a gun to the conversation, you know, you're about to explode all the time. So that one makes sense, of course. Addictive behaviors, unresolved aches and pains in your body, chronic fatigue, autoimmune disorders, sleep problems, trust issues, relationship problems. You can see how huge, massively detrimental unresolved traumatic issues in your tissues are. Thankfully, though, the reverse is possible, and I see it every day. I work with my clients every day, so does Peter. The reverse of how the trauma went in, we have to look for a way how that went in, and then we go into your computer and we release it in the reverse way that it came in, and then we instill beautiful, comfortable, contented, happy, healing energies, which is actually your true nature. I shouldn't even say instill it. It's your true nature that suddenly has a chance to expand and take up room and become the owner of the home again, which is your body. And your body is sacred, right? So also that your dignity feels restored. I want you to know that even though many people have experienced, whether it's spiritual, emotional, physical, mental trauma, there's part of you, there's an island deep inside of you that people can't touch. It can never be hurt, right? It can never be, it can never be violated. It can never be invaded. That's your true core self. That's at the bottom of everything. So when we do healing work, we tap into the real self. That's you. That's like uncontaminated or unhurt. And we allow that energy to expand and take over your body. And how that feels to my clients, it feels like a sense of relief, a cloud's been lifted, they feel unburdened, and this all happens instantly. They feel tingly sometimes all over, they just feel happy and lighter and brighter, and their memories are burdening them anymore, so they feel free, and they are also a lot of the time trigger free. So they don't get triggered anymore by what happened in the past. So I also give my clients and my audience like a lot of like energetic hacks, like these little things that you can do, like practice gratitude, journaling, eating well, meditating. Meditating is so important. Connecting with nature, learning to love yourself, up your self-care, regime and all of that. But at the same time, all humans, I feel, at this time in life, need to commit to deep healing work where they really go inward, and they need a coach or a guide, and that can be me or it can be somebody else who has been there before you and walked the path, right? And because doing your inner work is painful, that's why people don't do it. It's confusing, it's painful, you don't know what your body is throwing at you, your memories don't make sense, stories don't make sense. People get stuck and they get lost, and then they give up, and so then, well, okay, life goes on and nothing has changed, nothing has been released at a very deep level. And I feel like today everyone really needs expert help. You need an expert healer, like somebody who's done it for many years already, because the energy is coming in so fast now and things are changing so rapidly that people can't keep up with all the changes. So that is another reason why everyone is feeling tired. Lots of people are getting sick. And yeah, we all know those stories. So I just want to give you a comforting meditation now, just to help you feel connected to your inner core and just bring some comfort back into your body. So the body will only ever heal when it feels safe, when it feels surrounded by comfort, when it feels noticed, like when the attention is on you, right? The body is not going to heal if there's not any loving attention, or if it's chaotic, or it's not feeling safe. So I am going to give you a comforting meditation just to give you a little bit of an up level today, because everyone has been busy and life has been very chaotic. So I'm just going to get you to find a safe place now first. And if you're driving, don't listen to this meditation because you might fall asleep, all right? So listen to it tonight when you go to bed. So sit comfortable in a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. And gently close your eyes. Relax your shoulders. Relax your hands. Make your hands and fingers all floppy. Just notice if there's any tension in your neck. Allow the muscles in your neck to relax as well. You're very safe now. All that fight and flight energy can leave your body. And just take in 3 deep breaths. However they want to enter your body, whether it's through your nose or your mouth. And out. And again. And out. And see if you can slow that breath down a little bit. And out. Now just remember, the breath is connected to our spirit. The breath is our spirit. And with each with each exhale, imagine old stressors, toxic energies leaving your body. They just get carried away on the out breath. And just do that now. Feeling the stresses in your body and mind just melting away. So you might be wondering, why does everyone always talk about breathing, taking a breath? Because it's to do with your spirit. You're allowing more spirit to enter your body. And it opens the key, it has the keys to your spiritual doors. So it's like a doorway into your body, into the computer. And once your body is relaxed and your mind is calm, just begin to visualize or something that you dream of for yourself, like a blessing you want to receive. Can be more space for yourself, beautiful clean house, great sleep at night, harmony between your loved ones, in yourself, a level of inner peace, inner confidence. Maybe you want to live in a pain-free body, your immune system going strong. Maybe you want to be wealthier. Just see your bills paid easily with a little bit of money left over, like a buffer that you're building up. Maybe you're longing for deep connection with your intuition, with your own inner self, your own inner tutor. And just see yourself living the best life that you wish to live. Whether it's experiencing more love, deeper care, receiving more attention, true love and friendship, happiness, joy, and just allow the energy of all of these, your own desires, to radiate throughout your entire being, from the depths of your tummy out through the back, the sides, the front, above you and below you. And now we can even incorporate some positive affirmations to make it extra strong. You could say all of the universe, every part of the universe is rearranging itself to support my success. I am ready to receive incredible support. I am primed for success. I'm open to all the good and all the abundance and all the love that the universe has to offer. Every day, in every way, my life is getting better. Today is a magnificent day. All is well in my world today. And then really come back into your body, like behind your belly button, and think of the present moment, like as if the past doesn't exist and the future doesn't exist either. There is no time, only the present. And focus on that spot behind your belly button. Let the energy build up there. It's your own power center. As you're strengthening yourself, your I am in the present moment, your past and your future are also rearranging themselves. It's like you're turning the dial on the radio and you're on a different station now, where there is more happiness, more joy, more lightness, more good luck, more happy surprises. And just really feel that in your body. And you're just feeling so serene now, so calm and supported. Feel that energy behind your eyes as well. Feels nice and still and quiet. And then just feel a sense of gratitude for yourself in the first place, like how far you've come. I'm so grateful for me. I'm so grateful for the gift of life. I'm so grateful for my breath, for my spirit that breathes into my body. So grateful for my soul that lives in my own heart and that takes up every cell and every space in my body. I'm so grateful that my body is sacred and it belongs to me. This is my life, my body. It belongs to me. I'm so grateful for the health I have today. I give myself permission to enjoy my successes. I'm ready for more good stuff. And you can put your hand on your heart, or as you're feeling into this, you can even rub your forearm, like just gently massage the sides of your arm. And just feel connected to the sky, the trees, the bird life, animals, insects, the stars. We're all the same. We all come from the same source. We're all made from divine energy. And just remembering that your words, your thoughts, your actions, your behaviors, even every breath you take affects the universe. It's like having a talk to the universe. How you talk to yourself is how you talk to the universe. The universe always wants to say yes to whatever you say. So just be more mindful, bringing in kindness, gentleness, softness to yourself. And just dropping some of that striving and everything, just drop it, let it go. You are supported. And just knowing that the universe is listening all day long, you can open your eyes and come back into the room. So thank you for tuning in today, and I hope that you found this meditation helpful in the middle of the day, and just allowing yourself to come back into your core center, giving yourself the gift of stillness, of listening to yourself. So important. And when we do these kind of practices, it really helps to defrost the memories, to soak the deep hurts, the really deep hurts that we carry. Like we literally have wounds on our soul, and we've got scar tissue in our body, and this is something that our organs, like the different organs of our body, they have to deal with it as well, and our immune system. And it's important for us to connect with our own inner landscape so that we become a little bit more sensitive. And what really helped me over the last few years was to give myself more gentle and soft attention, not always be so harsh, even though the inner critic, I have a very critical mind. It's of course always going, but I choose not to listen to it. And then if it gets too much, I often just rub my arms or like this, and I let my body know that I'm my own best friend and I'm my body's best friend. I love and respect myself. So thank you for everyone for tuning in. And if you want to do deep inner work and really bring out your best life, please reach out to me. You'll know where to find me. My phone number will be in the article, and I'm looking forward to being with you and helping you reach your best life. Big love for me. Bye for now.